Hey everybody, Flinch Anomaly here, and welcome to episode 2 of Random M.U.G.E.N Battle Marathons. Yep, been about a week since I've done one of these, and I figured, since this is the best way to do these sort of things, weekly there'll be random M.U.G.E.N battles, and bi-weekly there'll be versus episodes, depending on who I have on mind, and depending on whether or not I have them be up next. So, with that out of the way, let's see what exactly my roster could conjure this time around. Good teams, bad teams, evil teams. That's Justice. Justice is by no means, threatening, but you never know. Hi, Koichi Pose. Oh, honestly, this seems like a fairly normal match. And as for this Leon, it is the Lily Mats patch, so he's good. So, Ashley Pose and Justice 64. Also, this Koichi Pose, coincidentally enough, was also patched by Lily's Mad, so we have two characters both patched by him. And get used to hearing him say that a lot. Round 2. Oh. There it is. My name is... No need to remember. Kwanji, age 15. I just learned now that that came from Joel, so it's nice knowing Joel got a reference in this Joe character. Though that didn't hurt Leon at all, so an easy 2-0 for him in Justice. Good job, you two. Naoto. And Satsuki. Oh, okay. Well, depending on how this works, I'm probably gonna say, given Satsuki's partner's name, which that's not actually his name, it's more so just a joke I put into him, this Orochi, if I could put this in a sense, this Orochi can hurt himself, despite how he looks. Wait, oh! I don't think I've ever seen... Okay. Alright, so that's what that does. And yeah, this Satsuki, this is Link Gamer's edit, so if she keeps parrying like Daigo, you'll know why. Safe to say, probably the best iterations of Nexus's Ryuko and Satsuki to exist. Even though they might be classified as cheap. Yeah, I don't think Satsuki's going down anytime soon if she parries like that. I was saying, is she invincible during, like, supers? Or is she, like, hittable? This might take a bit given how much she's parrying. But hey, if it gives her enough meter to do what she needs to, then I don't mind that. Hi, Lilac. Oh, hi, Chichoryu. Oh, oh, uh, given this Rugal edit isn't exactly strong, he's just more so really hard to. He's not like cheap. He's just more really hard to beat. I'll just have to see where this ends up. So Chichoryu Tanaka versus Brolock or Ligal. Oh, okay, okay. Bit of a flashing warning because of Chichoryu's attacks and how he's meant to. Oh, never mind. It looks like she's presenting Brogal like, hey, look, that's my friend. That's my new partner right here. Yep, there goes Moniko. And there goes Chichoryu. He didn't have much to say on his victory, but that's fine. Who's up next? Hi, Rainbow Dudley. Bye, Rainbow Dudley. Why is that a team? Oh, that's horrible. Okay, Future Trunks was enough as is. Bringing him here is just overkill. Yeah, that's my reaction, Will Smith. That's perfectly a good way to react to this fight. Unfortunately, the Rainbow Gang is going to die, and I probably should get the updated versions of them because they just now got updated. Well, can oh, never mind. I guess Rainbow Dudley can just parry it. Never mind. Okay, he's dead. I would have figured Rainbow Dudley would survive that, but again, a given, it's Future Trunks, and he can't survive that. Yeah, I don't know why Future Trunks is also weirdly disprited. I don't know if it's because of how he is or if he's solely made for 1.0, but that's more so the best you're gonna get seeing him. So I do apologize for that. But very quick 2-0 because both of these two did not need to be on a team together, but the game decided, you know what, maybe I should just for shits and giggles. Well, thank you, Tom Hanks, thank you. Did I just see either that was Tampa Bay or that was Deception, Orochi? Hi, Geiger CX. Oh, well, good luck. Oh! Okay, honestly, I want to see where this goes. And also, hi, Mila. You probably might lose because Nega Peach is here, but on the bright side, you have a Gygus on your side, so good luck against her and Vargverse Jotaro. That team on the right would be really nasty if it were, like, Like, if it's given it's Varg versus Jotaro, even so, it's probably still a nasty team. If Gygus can throw her in a minigame, then maybe they've got a chance. But if he can't, then yeah, that does spell trouble for him and Mila. And Mila's down. Okay, all right, there goes Jotaro. Can he throw her in a minigame? Or can he at least... Oh, he got him! Okay, hi, Hobo Face, which... He isn't changed, so... Oh, hi, Nekoark from Minus. Oh? Okay, alright, you kind of had something there, Mila. Oh. Vine Trigger. And Mila's dead. Round 3. Alright, usually whenever it's round 2 or round 3, Gygus starts to take this a bit more seriously. And for this Gygus, from what I would guess, he's basically a mixture of minus and plus, because he has a lot of elements from them, but apparently has a couple of new stuff that's added into him that I haven't seen yet. So either the game just hasn't up and decided them, or I guess you just have to be lucky in order to see them. Yeah, I think Mila's... Oh, actually, did Mila glitch out? Okay, never mind. She's dead. Oh. Oh. That'll do it. They won. Mila won against Nega Peach and Jotaro. Along with Gygus. Look at that. That's just a tunnel. I don't think anything was changed from this either, so... Well, at least, you know what? I'm happy you won for once, because rarely do you ever. Who's up next? Hi, Segalo, or Segalo HD, whichever one you might be. And YTP Robotic, hello as well. Oh, well, I can't load you in because you just up and refuse to load. Yeah, I've tried getting that Guile joke edit to load. He just up and refuses to load. And I have the 4 GB patch, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to skip that. Alright, this looks better. You know, this seems normal, given that Ziharu also has a patch, so she should be fine. Okay, there we go. Here goes. So, a Sticky Pete fan 817 versus Kill-a-Haru? But she's on your team. Why would you want to kill her? Oh, actually, these two might actually have some potential here. Okay, alright. These two might have potential. Given, Mr. Kill has a lot more damage, but his health is a lot weaker. Oh, okay, now they're doing something. Round 3. Oh. Well, plant's down already. And there goes SPF. Now, either he survives this or he dies. And my guess, he's probably gonna die. Never mind, he's dead. But good job, Haru and kill. Hold on. There we go. Hi, Hadofan, or Alter Shota Clown, depending on who it says it is. Hi, Elna. Oh, okay. Well, Hadofan's got a good partner at least, so at least that's going on for him. And so does Dante, given Elna's no slouch. And if you see the game lagging a bit, that's not my recording or the game. That's just Hadofan12 being Hadofan12. He's meant to parody if we're an online player for playing him. Oh, he got both of them. Oh. Oh, wait, that's smart, though. Okay, if a Dofan keeps charging meter, he might help Trunks out. That's gonna kill, isn't it? Damn. Not bad. Okay, that actually looks really cool. Round 2. Unfortunately, Hadofan 12 isn't first, so we aren't able to see the custom win quotes I gave him. But not bad, you two. I honestly thought Dante and Elna would have just taken that, but y'all pulled a 2-0. I had to become stronger. Who knows what enemies await? Hi again, Segalo. I assume you're back here because you got denied that one match that I couldn't load for you. Oh, well, it probably might not matter because Dayusi's here. Oh, hey, Team None on the left. And Skaxelroa might be getting another easy win here because of his partner. Here goes. And yes, this Daiusi is very strong. Thanks Smasher for linking me him. I mean, linking me her. I imagine you're laughing because you got an easy win because of your partner being present. And say they just up and took out Centro. Damn. Did you find me attractive? Because if you do, I can leave the room for you. Sure, Skaxel. Hi, Mario. Whose location are you approaching? Full bad guys, apparently. Well, this should be fun. Delito Soul versus Unlimited Mario. Or DB Cause approaching your location, whichever works. I don't remember if Delito Blue ever using Kirby's sword, but sure. Round 3. It's close. There goes Mario. That'll do it. 2-1 for Delito, Blue, and Sol. Oh, thanks. Now that was absolutely Yosha! Or alright in Japanese. Did I just see Mighty Jam Force? I saw her flash by for a split second, and I think I might have selected her. Hi, Noelle and Applejack. Yeah, I did select Mighty Jam Force. You're up against Aura second, so if you beat her, color me surprised. So, Mighty Apple Force and Noelle's second revival. I don't really know if Aura Second's gonna provide any resistance against Mighty Jam Force. Probably not. Hi, Risky, in all iterations of Risky. Well, never mind. I guess for a second wasn't really gonna do anything here. Jammin'. which she didn't have that win quote originally. I had to edit it because she only had a default Kung Fu Man quote. Welcome back, Giga CX. Hi, Stormtrooper. Haven't seen you in who knows how long. And what? He's paired with another Freedom Planet character. That's twice that's happened. Is it okay? Is this gonna be like another is this gonna be another Moku's Ponies and Namori situation where twice this sort of team is won? We're just gonna have to see if they can because Stormtrooper's not easy to beat, given he's a funny character. He's not cheap by any means, but he's funny. Yeah. Oh, if he gets the Death Star, no, he got a med kit. He's good. So that probably heals him. Given his give the egg he does gives him different items depending on what the game decides he should get. And on rare instances he gets a Death Star. He's pink now. He's pink. Okay, yeah, Gygus is down. So Marasa Furper, Storm Marasa? Okay, alright, that was just from normal Gygus. Is this gonna hit? No, it missed. And Nira's down. Oh, round 3. All right, this is just from minus, so this isn't one of the newer things. No. Oh, okay, okay. That must be one of the newer jump scares this version of Gygus has. Because I know Voltigi's already one of like the screamer screens he has, but other than that, oh, that gives him more fire. And he's already. Yeah, I think you already killed him, Stormtrooper. You didn't need to do this. Oh, yeah, he did. He did kill him. And Marasa has nothing to say, but hey, she won. Hi, Z2 Super Saiyan Goku. I guess you're approaching Goku's location. That'd be unwise of you to do. Waluigi! That team on the right, though, given it's Zappa. Good luck. So technically it's a Mario Brothers fight because of Mario and Luigi. And there goes Goku. Well, that's an easy 2-0 for him. I think Mario might have won that one this time. Hi, Melody. Unless you got a good partner, you might be screwed. Oh, you're gonna need a good partner for him. Oh, I guess that works. Aster could do some damage. Alright, Melanie's packing heat and so is Kiryu. So both of them have characters that can do ridiculous damage just by what they do alone. Oh, he loaded in. Oh, okay, it's because Kiryu hasn't showed up. Okay, there we go. Also, both characters have teams have a green character on their side, so... Is Haster just gonna dick around, or is he gonna do something? I was like, cause Haster, you have like infinite meter, and you give Melody infinite. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, Haster, you have infinite meter. You could very well do something with that. Otherwise, Matilda's gonna wreck your shit in if she gets the chance. And if she activates her, like, second form, that lets her do a bit more damage before she gets, like, fully KO'd. Never mind. Well, Melody got an easy win, thanks to Haster. I don't know if we'll ever see him again, but there he was. Hi, Joker. Ooh, Neosonic. Also, technically a Sega versus screen. Oh my god! Chrysalis, this is a really bad first debut for you if Chuck fucking Norris is here. Well, it was nice knowing you two. Joker's got this in the bag. Yeah, we all know how this is gonna end, so no surprises there. Oh, that looks so sick! Oh, that actually looked really fucking sick. Oh, man. Oh, I probably should have screenshotted that, but I'll probably get it whenever I look back on the replay on this. Hi, Cerno. Hopefully you don't have a panic attack this time around, since Smasher linked me a version of you that works. Hi. Depending on who your partner is, either they're gonna be needing your help or they're gonna die because they can't do much. Okay, you know what? Alright, Amy or Ami might actually need your help. And if you're wondering how this character works, and I know Link knows this character, essentially, she basically helps the character. It's sort of like Funny and Sad says, but the main difference with her is she does not mess around with the character sprites, and more so is like a partner or like cis character. And despite her design, she is not an 18+ character. I cannot stress this enough. She is not one of those characters, despite her design. She's actually, like, unique for an assist character, which I will give. Though, against these two, Ami might have a bit of trouble. Another thing with how this character works, too. If her partner dies, then she instantly loses all her health. So although she works in a very odd way, like it's unique in a sense. So as long as her partner's not dead, she's fine since she's completely invincible. But once her partner is dead, then she loses all her health. I'm not sure if she can give health back, but I imagine she probably could. But Arzette and Cerno's not a bad team either, given this is Arzette's first appearance. I might consider. Oh, she's hitting! I think that's 3 wins for Toho so far. Oh, I accidentally skipped Arzette's win quote. My bad. That's like 3 Toho wins so far. Hi, Skyla. Maud's gonna be happy seeing you here. Hi, Luke. Who are you two's partners? Oh, that's not bad. Both characters are pretty decent in their own right, so at least Skyla isn't gonna get like, oh, never mind. I guess she didn't. I guess she could not load. Never mind. Um. Well, I'm gonna have to reboot up my M.U.G.E.N because it just decided not to load her in for whatever reason. Right. So I'm sorry if this does take a bit, but yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Some things I do have to specify. Some characters I do have on my roster just will not load, like Logical Conclusion Guile, who you saw for like probably a split second. He's more so one of those like he's more so a joke edit of Guile that Gumhoy made. He worked fine when I was testing him. It's just whenever I try to load him in, he just up and doesn't work. And the same thing also happens for Omsby's Byleth and Skyla for whatever reason, even though Skyla should not have issues loading in on Simul. I have no clue why this happens, but if I could figure out if I could configure it somehow to where she doesn't do that. Or if I could do something and configure like whatever's like causing the issue, that'd be also really helpful. So oh yeah, sorry this if this does take a bit. I know it's a bit tedious and like why can't you just edit this out? I used to use CapCut, but then it started pushing the bullshit with AI and I just stopped using it because of that. And I will never use AI for anything that I do because that's just laziness and it will not give you any respect in the slightest. Especially if you base everything you do around it. So, you heard that's just my 2 cents. So don't take it to heart. I'm just saying like personally I'll never use AI for anything I do because it just would not be right. But yeah, sorry this will take a bit. So, mm, all right, there we go. Just have to resize the entire window here. Should look good. There we go. All right. Move this a bit. Alright, perfect. So, let's try that again. And again, I'll figure out something to fix the issues I've had with Skyla and a couple others, so don't worry. It just might be a bit, because I don't, like, focus on this all the time. Oh. Oh! Well, Moniko, you're gonna lose a second time being here, because, this thing is here. If you know obscure, bizarre internet culture, you'll know what this character is. Yeah, once Who's Adventures does his assist, there's not really anything you can do. Yeah, once he starts doing this, there's not much you can do against him. I also just noticed this Morhan's one of his assists. Also, this is not sponsored by Salty Bed. I have to clarify that. Was that fucking Cleveland Brown? Was that Cleveland Brown?
Unfortunately for you, I'm no pushover.
Oh, bother. Oh, bother indeed, Pooh. Hi, Noelle. Again. Hi, Patch Scoomy, who hopefully works. Oh, well, bye, Noelle. New character I added in. Omega Tharia. Yes, also created by True Analysis.
Here I come. Bulwark.
Well, at least Gumi's eating well. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Level S, codename Best Waifu. I don't know much on Fire Emblem, but is Tharia anyone's favorite? I'd imagine so. Well, there's that. Thanks for stopping by, Omega Tharia. Hello, it's the Nostalgia Critic. He remembers it, so we don't have to. And D.A. Noel. Tsugihime's, to be more specific. Really? Okay, I'm starting to sense a pattern here, like, oh, the match looks normal, and then you see one of the stronger characters show up. I've also realized he is in front, so we might get a win quote from him if they win. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why isn't Carol down yet? That is two Ownsby characters that have gotten perfects. Sure, sure, Sanders. You don't even sell spaghetti at KFC, but sure. Sure thing. Hi, Z2 Vegeta. One of the Vegetas I have that isn't a joke character, namely. Well, goodbye, Vegeta. You're gone. Super better Manny? Manny's already good enough as is. How much more better could you make him? The right side's been getting a lot of cheap characters as of late. So, this is probably the first I'm ever gonna see Heritage Lilith lose for once. I don't know if she has before, but she's going to now. You didn't really need to do anything, Yoshi. Yo, Yoshi! Yeah. PS2 Diavolo. And Chie. Okay, this looks a lot more normal now. So, Biken and PS2 Diavolo versus BB Chie. Oh, it was close. I think the thing about this Diavolo too is I don't think he can be grabbed. And once he's down, he has to roll away in order to like get to recover. Diavolo's only downsides are he can't crouch and he can't be grabbed. He can jump, but can't do either of the other two. But can't be grabbed, I should say. Round 3. And Diavolo's down. Vikin's playing it smart too. Oh, oh, oh! Not bad for BB-8 and GA. Well, they tried BB Hood, and they didn't. They didn't win. Well, I feel bad for the poor bastards who have to fight this guy. Your technique is not going to work on him. Well, at least Justin Sunset's going to get a good win here. And yes, its name is Vegeta's technique. Despite his picture being Goku, it is a joke character involving Vegeta.
How to win. Step 1. Don't fight fair. Be a little bitch and make them fight on your own terms.
Oh, we're on this stage too. Where's Vegeta? Oh, he's a tag character. Okay. I see how he works now.
You haven't exactly impressed me today.
You don't have power like I do.
Oh, well, there he is. Okay, so he can work. So he's like a tag character. A shame he is a tag character, because I would have imagined it would have been funny if he like actually helped like shoot beams while he was still alive. Oh, Meowscarada's onto something here. I think this might take a bit for her to render, so... Unless if High Ground gets nearby that. Oh, wait! Hold on! Meowscarada might be onto something here. She can't hit him, but if she times him out long enough, maybe she can win. Or that'll happen. Alright, now it's up to Vegeta. Which it probably might not work.
You should lay down your weapons and beg for forgiveness.
Unfortunately, I'm not fluent in Spanish, so I don't know what you're saying here, Sunset. Since I think the author of this Sunset and Princess Cadence is Spanish, so I unfortunately don't know what they're saying, so I do apologize for that, Justin, if you ever see this. Is that 2012? Yeah, it is 2012, okay. Also, Gohan and Moku's Felicia are here too. Ew.
I'm so sorry.
Uh, did it? Oh, are you kidding me? It did. Okay, yeah, it crashed. Okay, well, that's not good. I think Moku's Felicia also. Okay, I don't know who caused that to happen, but if Moku's Felicia also suffers from the Shadow Kuma syndrome, where if she hits more than one person with something, the game just dies. That's gonna be a problem. In the meantime, while that's loading, I'm probably gonna give myself a drink, so I will be right back. Again, I'm sorry for this having to happen twice, but oh well. That's normal, I guess for me at least. Yeah, I might. Whenever I do put this up, I'll have to look back and see what caused that to happen because I don't think Locust Felicia hasn't had issues, at least from what I remember her having. So that's strange. Oh, I guess in any case, I guess after a couple more matches, I might as well call the recording because it's almost been around an hour since I've been doing this. So, all right, there we go. Perfect. Resize the window. There we go. Range it just a bit. Okay. A couple more matches to go, and then we'll call the episode from here. And then after that, I'll try and see what the issues with some of the characters I've been having are. Hi, Shaq. You are a really good choice for this comeback. And Daphne, who I think is a bootleg character. Oh, that team on the left. Oh, that team on the left is beautiful. Also, hi, Evil Awakens 1 Anna. And in case you're wondering, yes, I had to manually resize the portraits for some of the Evil Awakens characters. It was not easy, but I did it.
Who will survive? Engage.
Okay, maybe this won't be easy for them, given this is Evil Awakens 1 Anna. And from what I've seen, I think this version of her is second div, so I think she's a more stronger Anna, from what I think I've seen.
The battle for survival
Okay, yeah, she doesn't have a round two intro too, so well, this is the first time ever seeing this Anna either way, so damn. I'm so sorry, you two. Yeah, so these intros do take a bit to render, so there we go. Are you Coco Deska? Do not tell me you're Coco Deska. Oh, that's the Master Morgan, or just really good Morgan, as I call her. Oh, hey, MLP versus Screen. Also, good it's going it's 2015, because Morgan probably would have had a hassle beating Kokodeska. Now I'll just... There we go, she's in. So, Appleton and Vinyl 2015. Need it?
You win. The battle for survival begins.
Oh, Morgan's getting juggled. At least she's playing it smart, or avoiding his tornadoes. Almost got him too. Ew. What end screen are we gonna... Oh, never mind. Guess we didn't get the end screen from Oregon. Welcome back, Blake. Hi, Cloud. Welcome back, Stormtrooper. Cloudstorm and Alter Blake. Given this isn't the patched amoeba, uh, ooh, that's gonna be tough.
Looks like I'll have to save this program for later.
Also, everyone is wearing black in a sense too. That's actually pretty fitting. Unless if Amoeba pulls his weight, Blake might be down for the count. What does that do for him? Oh, well, Stormtrooper's down. Here lies Stormtrooper. Should have gone for the head. But Cloud gets it. Is this gonna hit? It misses. Well. Blaster goes pew pew. It's the only win quote he has, but it's a funny win quote. Oh, Rosie's gonna be happy seeing you. Or I guess it technically is her, given she mainly has her as a character. Well, good luck. MLG Starfish? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna let this roll. I'm gonna let this team roll. Why not? If it means we get another funny name, I'll take it. MLG Starfish. You know what? I accept that team. What? They beat him? Wait. How? Okay. I'm sorry. How did Urus and Panty beat these two? Is Urus doing all the work for her? Okay, hold on. Alright. Now I need to see what the hell is going on. Because normally, that does not happen. So either one of the two on the left team managed to, like, slip up a bit and mess up on their damage. Alright, it's a wrap. And it's on a 69. You know what? Nice. Well, there's also the Weed Rabbit intermission.
A few moments later.
Alright, there we go. I don't know if that gives them a boost, but I have the very high belief that it does. That's not gonna hurt her. Hi, Vanilla. If only Vector were here to see you. Yeah, I don't know how those two got a round off of this team. Was it because of... Yeah, Urus, I don't think activated the Fine Trigger. That's the thing. Okay, if they focus on Starfish, then maybe... But I'm fucking suspicious. There's no way those two managed to get a round off of them. Unless if they got stupid lucky. Okay, they have a good chance. But granted, I don't think Panty's shot. I did not mean it to say it like that. Panty's, like, bullet hurt. I did not mean to say it that. I did not mean to say it that way. I'm so sorry. Oh, I did not mean to say it that way. Oh, man. I did not mean it to say it that way. I meant to say Panty's bullet didn't hit her. I did not mean to say it that way. I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry. I did not mean it in that sense. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not mean it like that. Oh, Yeet's gonna be happy seeing you, Rashomon. And hi, Ragna. Your game recently got announced. The new characters coming to Central Fiction. Alright, Moniko, either you're a masochist or you're really wanting to lose every fight you've got and suffer the same curse Stimpy has, because you might be in trouble because of Rashomon and the Cell. Which, yes, that is his name. It's not an edited name I have. That's actually his name. Oh! Finally, we got this stage. But maybe her and Ragna can do something if they focus their attention on Rashomon and not Cell, who wants pleasure. Oh, what do you know? They actually got something from him. Wait. I thought Rashomon was gonna take that. Holy hell. Well, Moniko, at least you didn't get 2-0 this time. I'll give you that. What is that? I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. But this Cell and Rashomon aren't bad, and neither are Ragna and Moniko. I could see these two being good teams. And at the very least, Moniko doesn't die 2-0 again. And Rashomon's down. Round 3. This has been a fair match, all things considered. Well, there goes Moniko. Again. A 2-0 for Rashomon. Or I guess, give me some Rashomon. You know, I think it's telling Moniko has lost 0-3 every time I have seen her. And that's probably not a good thing. Like, she's not bad, it's just she hasn't won any matchups I've seen her in since. Welcome back, Naoto. Still can't get over that really unintentional joke I made. Oh, hi, Optimus Prick. It's my first time I'm seeing you here. Oh! This should be interesting. Also, hi, Toriel.
Resist and I will not hold
There we go.
We're strong enough to survive.
Who will survive?
I haven't seen what Optimus Prick can do, so this isn't edited by Hello, My Name is Aw, so this might be one of the good Transformers characters, given a lot of them aren't exactly known for being too super high quality. But Naoto and Toriel seem really good on their own too. There goes Toriel. And there goes Naoto. Did I just hear Onslaught's KO sound there? Mamma mia, I can't ever get a break, huh? Well, I mean, you beat Naoto and Toriel 2-0. That you should be happy about that at least. Hi, Yumi. We had Ami just, like, way earlier. Her. Oh, if it's that one, Broly, you're screwed. I'm sorry. Oh, that doesn't make it any better. It's Dark Diamond. Well, Taiga, Yumi, I'm sorry. Broly, are you good? Alright, there we go. Okay, he's good. Also, this is Boss Broly too, so it wouldn't have mattered if they tried or not. Even if you do take health off of Dark Diamond, once her health gets low enough, she can pretty much kill you. Yeah, that team is nasty. Fight Trouble Man, part 1. And Freedom Planet 2, Lilac. Oh, that Morgan's back! Also, probably is the second time I'm gonna see a Chill Dude character get mercilessly whooped.
Whenever you're
There we
ready.
go. She's in.
Who will survive?
So, oh wait, that's Trouble G. I didn't even realize that wasn't Trouble Man. I thought that was Trouble Man Part 1, but it's Trouble G, which is, I think, a joke at it of Trouble Man. Can't believe I didn't not notice that.
You win. The battle for survival begins.
Hmm. Jeez. I can't read. Alright, a couple more, and then we'll call it here. Oh, welcome back, Nearly. Well, bye, Nearly, again. That is now 4 consecutive Toho wins. I guess the saying always bet on Toho actually does work in this sort of sense.
Who will survive? You win.
Yeah, we all know how this is gonna end. Better Yoshi and Nearly probably would be really good. But this Daiusi is gonna say, no, not really.
You win.
She has no win quotes either. This is gonna be the last one, and then I'll call the episode from there. Hi, Tron. Game, give us something at least and something good. That is not what I meant. I see you're back. I didn't even realize. Hi again, Trouble G. Well, Mila, you won the first time around, and I guess Karma decided to bitch slap you this time around.
Who will survive?
Good luck. Oh, well, Trouble G's down, so maybe if you're lucky.
The battle for survival begins.
Does my roster have some sort of bias against the Freedom Planet cast as of late? I really hope that is not a sign of something. Indeed, it was, Trouble G. That match was stupid. Let's try this one more time and see where this goes. Okay, DB call. I can roll with. Okay. If Carol loses this, then that confirms my roster has a bias towards him. All right, I'll call it here. See you next episode.